There's a big controversy in legislature this spring about this bill that did a lot of things, but one of the things it did was remove an environmental assessment for a dump, and we sort of immediately wondered why. And we did some reporting on the owners of the dump and some fundraising that they had done, campaign contributions to the party. And my colleague, Charlie Pinkerton, best investigative reporter in Ontario, got a tip that Tony Miele, the party's chief fundraiser, had a business relationship with the owners of this dump. And so we started digging into that. There was some signs that he's been involved in the development industry for a long time. He had a government job that dealt with dealing with developers and selling off surplus lands. There'd been some reporting about this, but nobody really knows what he did or even who he was. The fundraising job's a volunteer gig. We decided it would be a good idea to look around and see more about him. We had sources talk to us about how much influence he has, how powerful guy in the party, and about how he's done this work with developers, this consulting work. And so what they said is basically, he has done this work for a long time under the radar. And some of the developers that he works with are those that we know of in Ontario politics because they donate to the party and because they can benefit from decisions that the government makes, like zoning orders that benefit their properties and stuff like that. And if you know anything about Ontario politics, the idea that the Ford government makes this decision to benefit their donors or these developer donors in particular is like the chief charge by the opposition parties. So it's relevant to the debate that they have, every day when the House is sitting, and this sort of adds a new complexion to that.